How you doing? I'm Karl and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some freaky video clips that are trending right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. A Facebook post from user Elan's Spa has captured widespread attention after sharing strange footage of two glowing orbs of light being followed by a Black Hawk helicopter over the skies of Sarasota, Florida. The video, which shows the bright orbs moving steadily while the military chopper trails closely behind, has left many wondering what exactly they witnessed and why the media is staying quiet. Unlike traditional aircraft, the orbs exhibit no visible means of propulsion and seem to maintain a synchronized flight path. One observer, Jeff B., commented on the post, "Have you noticed how quiet the media has become about what's going on? I can't find a story about it almost anywhere." His comment reflects growing frustration among many UFO enthusiasts who feel sightings like this are being ignored by mainstream outlets, despite increased public interest in unidentified aerial phenomena. Whether the orbs are a genuine mystery or part of a military test, the Sarasota sighting has only fueled ongoing debates about what's flying in our skies and why we're not hearing more about it. For now, the footage stands as another puzzling entry in the growing list of unexplained aerial phenomena. Back in 2014, new homeowner Michelle Winter was settling into her recently purchased house in a quiet English neighborhood when she experienced a chilling encounter that would leave her questioning everything she thought she knew about ghosts. After moving in with her 2-year-old daughter, she quickly discovered that her home came with more than just 4 walls. It may have come with the spirit of a man who died in the 1870s. It all started when Michelle decided to take a photo of her home's exterior. The plan was simple: capture the charm of the house and share it with friends online. But as she admired the image, she noticed something eerie staring back at her. In one of the upstairs windows, a man's face could be seen, translucent yet detailed. "I ran into the house to make sure no one was inside," Michelle said. "I knew everyone else was at work, so it was just me and my 2-year-old daughter. But the face was there, clear as day." What made the discovery even more unsettling was that the face bore a striking resemblance to Samuel Kent, a 19th century murder suspect with a dark past. Unsure of what she had captured, Michelle posted the photo to Facebook, hoping someone could offer a logical explanation. Most people said it had to be a reflection of the flowers below the window, but the angles just don't line up, she explained. "It's hard to believe, but it clearly looks like the face of an old man." The face wasn't the only strange occurrence that day. Michelle recalled that earlier that morning, a clock had randomly fallen off the wall and shattered without explanation. "The clock was already there when we moved in," she said. "It wasn't because of a loose fixture or anything we did. Things only got weirder when a friend visited and witnessed a door handle move on its own. The door then opened by itself in the very same room where the face had appeared in the photo. I'm usually very logical, but I just couldn't explain any of this." The face in the window sparked curiosity among local historians, including Andrew Jones, who had extensively studied the life of Samuel Kent. Kent was a suspect in the infamous 1860 Road Hill house murder where his 3-year-old son was brutally killed. Although suspicion surrounded him, Kent was never charged. Instead, his daughter, Constance Kent, was eventually convicted of the crime. Jones believes the emotional weight of Kent's guilt and public scrutiny could explain why his spirit might linger. He was a man haunted in life, so it wouldn't be surprising if he's still haunting places tied to his past, said Jones. Michelle's ghostly encounter wasn't limited to the face in the window. Since moving in, she reported hearing strange scratching noises from the walls, footsteps from upstairs when no one else was home, and flickering lights. "I never believed in ghosts before, but this house is making me reconsider," she said. Even though years have passed since the incident, Michelle admitted that the memory of that face still haunts her. "I've tried to come up with a logical explanation for it, but I can't. I just hope whatever it is doesn't want to stay here forever." As for local historians and paranormal enthusiasts, the case of Samuel Kent's ghost remains one of the most compelling hauntings connected to one of England's darkest unsolved crimes.
So I opened up the portal 3 times.
In a post that has taken the paranormal community by storm, Facebook user Jorge Luis Cruz Molina shared an eerie encounter while conducting a Ouija board session with a twist. Instead of the usual nighttime setup with candles and dim lighting, Jorge performed the ritual in broad daylight, seated in front of a large mirror.
Wah, wah, wah. This is lame.
As Jorge sat at the table, the Ouija board itself appeared untouched, but the planchette in the mirror told a different story.
Ouija board session. So, I want to see how this goes. It's daylight, so I actually feel a little bit comfortable. So my goal is to try to see if I can make something happen for real.
Viewers have speculated whether an entity used the reflective surface as a gateway to interact with our world, a concept often discussed in paranormal lore.
We're gonna try this, all right? So I'm gonna try to make this happen, and hopefully we make some.
The origins of the Ouija board date back to the late 19th century, a period of fascination with spiritualism, when people sought new ways to communicate with the dead. Although variations of spirit boards existed as early as ancient China and Greece, the commercially marketed Ouija board as we know it was patented in 1891. Its design was deceptively simple, a board marked with letters, numbers, and the words yes, no, and goodbye, paired with a planchette to spell out messages supposedly sent by spirits. Spiritualists embraced the Ouija board as a tool for seances, believing that spirits could guide the planchette to deliver messages from beyond. However, as its popularity grew, so did its sinister reputation. By the mid-20th century, horror stories of hauntings, possessions, and terrifying encounters began to surround the board. Films like The Exorcist only fueled public fear, portraying the board as a gateway to malevolent entities rather than benign spirits. Adding a mirror to the Ouija session is not without precedent. Throughout history, mirrors have been viewed as gateways to other dimensions. From scrying rituals to folklore about spirits trapped in reflective surfaces, mirrors have often been linked to the paranormal. Combining this belief with the already mysterious nature of a Ouija board creates a potent setup for supernatural encounters. In Jorge's case, viewers have debated whether the mirror amplified the board's energy or if it merely revealed what was already there.
So, we're gonna try this, all right? So I'm gonna try to make this happen, and hopefully we make some.
I've never been here before. No, I didn't walk that way. I came from down here.
In August 2023, popular outdoor vlogger English Woodsman uploaded what started as a routine camping video but quickly took a sinister turn, leaving both him and viewers unsettled. Known for his laid-back content featuring camping hacks and gear reviews, this particular video was anything but normal.
Well, this looks nice. I'm liking this spot.
Over an hour long, the vlog gradually evolved from a peaceful outing under the stars to a chilling encounter in the woods, sparking debate about whether the experience was paranormal or simply nature's unsettling unpredictability. While enjoying his camp setup and talking to the camera, English Woodsman is abruptly interrupted.
And rain camping is really good.
It sounds like footsteps. The noise is so close that he stops mid-sentence.
And rain camping is really good.
After trying to brush off the initial encounter, things take another turn when the same unsettling sound returns. The vlogger hears what seems like someone or something walking through the dense foliage again.
Hello? Hello?
Despite attempting to stay calm, his nerves get the better of him. He begins packing up his gear, admitting that the repeated noises feel too unnatural to ignore.
I am nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Doing it once is alright. But 2 times, it almost sounded identically the same sort of noise. I don't like this. I don't like this spot. I don't like any of this.
English woodsman's eerie encounter has left viewers divided. Some believe he experienced a cryptid or paranormal encounter, possibly a ghost or spirit tied to the location. Others think the noises were caused by nocturnal wildlife like foxes or deer, or perhaps even a human lurker. However, the strange consistency of the sounds, especially the human-like footsteps, has sparked speculation that something more sinister was at play. Regardless of the cause, the video showcases how the wilderness can quickly transform from a peaceful retreat to a nerve-wracking experience. English woodsman's decision to share the unsettling footage adds a layer of authenticity, making it one of his most memorable and haunting uploads.
Is that a badger? Hello?
The Facebook page Ghosts of London has once again stirred up chills among paranormal enthusiasts by sharing a haunting image submitted by a follower. The eerie photo, reportedly taken by someone trying to document a water leak outside their house, unexpectedly revealed what many are calling a ghostly figure. According to the post, the man was alone at the house when he took the pictures, but upon reviewing them, a translucent woman can be seen reflected in the window. Many believe this could be genuine proof of a ghost, while skeptics suggest it could be an optical illusion or reflection from a nearby object. Regardless of the explanation, the chilling nature of the image has captivated viewers, with theories ranging from a wandering spirit to a residual haunt tied to the property's history.
Hello guys, ajeh ko pala.
In early 2024, TikTok user ajeh.ttk sent chills through his followers when he shared 2 eerie pieces of home security footage. After sensing an ominous presence in his home, his security cameras captured what many are calling supernatural events, sparking heated discussions about spirits and unexplained phenomena. The first clip reveals footage from a security camera dated back to October 2019, which the TikToker claimed he recently rediscovered.
17 seconds. Ayun. Okay, back natin 17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun. Kita nyo? Ulitin natin.
As the video plays, a strange mist-like substance appears, swiftly moving across the screen at 10:29 p.m.
Diyan. Tapos sa time na to, parang lumalakad na lang siya. Tingnan nyo, parang usok. Tapos, nawala siya dito.
In the second clip, a follower sent in additional footage after seeing the original post. This time, the video focuses on a phone lying on a sofa.
Tingnan nyo yung phone niya. Di ba patay? Tapos ito, kung nakita nyo, dumaan siya dito and then umandar yung phone. Kita nyo?
As a shadowy figure glides past an electric fan in the background, the phone mysteriously turns on by itself, despite no visible interaction.
Siya. Di ba? Okay, nandito siya galing and then pumunta siya dito. Okay?
The figure moves quickly, appearing and vanishing near the fan before circling back.
Pa rin. Kung nakita nyo, yung mabuti. Diba? So, ayan siya. Dito siya. Tingnan nyo, dadaan siya dito sa electric fan. Yun, kita nyo?
The TikToker highlights how unsettling it is to see the phone's activity in sync with the ghostly movement, creating an eerie sense of intent.
Followers natin. Yun yung mabuti.
The viral footage has left viewers divided. Some believe these clips are genuine proof of spiritual activity, linking the mist to a lost spirit trying to communicate. The strange phone activity, coupled with the shadow figure, only solidified their suspicions. Skeptics, on the other hand, argue the mist could be smoke or dust particles, while the phone's activation could be a simple electronic glitch. As the debate continues, the question remains: are we witnessing a genuine paranormal encounter, or is it all an elaborate coincidence?
Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun. Kita nyo? Ulitin natin.
Coming up on our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some strange footage sent to us by one of our viewers. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash like, and leave some comments below. The more you interact, the more you'll see us in your feed. In December 2024, Slapped Ham viewer Colette Doherty shared eerie CCTV footage from her automotive business in New Zealand. The footage shows a seemingly ordinary metal room thermometer, undisturbed for several years, suddenly rolling sideways off a bench while the building was locked and empty for the Christmas break. Colette suggests that the paranormal activity may have been triggered by an entity from one of the cars parked outside. She recalls a friend who claims to have psychic abilities and informed her that a young man who passed away within the last 20 to 30 years may have been responsible for the mysterious movement. What's even stranger is that despite owning the business for 13 years, Colette has never experienced anything like this before, or since. It appears to be an isolated, unexplained event, further cementing the idea that it could be tied to something supernatural. Now, if you want to watch some more scary ghost videos, then hit these two links right there. Remember to follow us on all our other socials as well. All the links are in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.